Guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm bringing you something special as I've had yet another upgrade done to my car. So this time around we've had new suspension fitted, an actual development kit. So it's BILSTEIN EVO S. This was one of the first kits to arrive in the UK, if not the first, as in the actual setup that I have on my Golf R right now. I'm going to show you some cinematics of the suspension. However, there's going to be a full install video on VRS's YouTube channel once everything is up and running on their side, so stay tuned to that. Once that's gone live, I'll link that video. I just wanted to do this video as more of a drive and reaction video to the suspension, talk to you a little bit about how it handles, how it's affected the performance of the car, etc. So yeah, I'm very excited, super happy that I've had this done. I've already taken it out a few times since the suspension has been installed, and I can tell you that it is amazing. But anyway, without further ado, let's hop into the driver's seat. Let's take the car around. It's quite rainy today, so this should be interesting, and let's see how the suspension handles. Right guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I wanted to obviously talk to you about the suspension, so that's what we're doing. We're in the car, we're in the whip. I actually already recorded this video, believe it or not, and then I had audio problems, so I'm having to redo it, but such is life. So we have the BILSTEIN EVO S suspension kit. Now this was actually a development kit. It was put on an Audi S3 and they're changing all their parts back to stock, as I believe the owner's selling the car. So I had the opportunity to essentially take this suspension kit off him. VRS very kindly gave me this opportunity, and now it's on my car. Here we are. Let's just get right into it rather. This thing is absolutely incredible. It's incredibly adaptive. You can adjust the ride height in regards to the springs, so you can lower height in it, whatever you please. VRS have actually set it up to what they claim to be the optimal ride height for this suspension setup. So it's actually at its optimal level right now in terms of height, in terms of the way it performs, etc. for this MK7 Golf R, which means it's a little lower on the front than stock springs and lower on the back. I have slightly already experienced some scraping issues, I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand how you JDM boys do it. I really don't. I don't get how you can go completely slammed and stance, etc. and scrape all over the place. Like, I was trying to get into a car park yesterday in Birmingham, and it was only like a slight little slope leading up onto the flattest surface of the car park. Couldn't get up there, had to find somewhere else. So that was fun. That was a fun experience. So I'm experiencing those issues already, but you know, I guess that's the price you pay for a great suspension kit at the end of the day. So, you know, I suppose I can't really complain. So we're just cruising around town at the moment, as you would in eco mode, and the first thing that I want to bring up is that it does such a great job of providing comfort. So what I've been told about this suspension, and I can already see it, to be honest, like from the few drives that I've had already since it's been installed, is that it's incredibly adaptive. When you're cruising around like I am now, like I was just saying, and you do go over the odd pothole, there are a few potholes on this road, the suspension does an amazing job of soaking up that blow and making it still an extremely comfortable and relaxing ride, really. Like, it doesn't take away much from a car of what you want from a daily, if that makes sense. It still makes it a very dailyable ride compared to, let's say, I was in this GTI Club Sport the other day, and that had full-on blown race suspension, so one of the stiffest setups I've ever experienced. And oh my days, you'd go over the slightest bump and it wasn't even like a dramatic pothole, just a little sort of imperfection in the road, and you would honestly feel it like you've just hit a bloody tanker ship or something. It was yeah, pretty intense. But this suspension really does an amazing job of keeping you comfortable. The incredible thing about it is that it just seems to evolve depending on your driving style. So if you want to flick it into race mode like I'm about to now, oil temp is all up to temp, traction is off, and let's put it into race mode, manual, downshift a couple of times. My word, just move, but the suspension does an unbelievable job of providing extra stiffness, all round extra rigidity, and inspires an incredible amount of confidence within the driver, on top of the incredible setup I have already with the K-Brace, you know, which is doing a great job of giving the stiffness at the rear and already, you know, decreasing chassis roll, etc. This bloody suspension is amazing. It honestly is incredibly adaptive. Oh my gosh. And around corners too. Oh dear. Round bends, it just grips. I feel next to no body roll. It is incredible. Right, we're gonna take quite a sharp left here. It's so planted. It's so it's nuts. It's so planted. It is unbelievably planted. This suspension just seems to evolve. It's like a being. It's literally like a living being, like a flipping futuristic animal with hybrid technology. I don't know how it does it, but it just inspires so much confidence and gives you so much grip and stability. It is amazing. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm actually sweating. It's been a hell of a day. It's incredibly hot outside, believe it or not, and inside the cabin of this car, despite it being very wet outside. I swear, the British weather, it just doesn't know whether it's coming or going. It doesn't know what it's doing. It doesn't know what to do. I'm lost for words. I am lost for words. This suspension is absolutely unbelievable. And yeah, that's something else to point out. I'm driving this in the wet. I have got my foot to the floor in the wet. And I mean, granted, that's a combination of the tyres and setup, etc. But I just want to get across to you guys how good this car is and how well it puts the power down. Obviously, a massive part of that is to do with the 4Motion system too. But you know what? These P0s, they're doing an amazing job. Fresh tyres, fresh K-Brace, fresh suspension. This thing is a dream. And don't get me wrong, the Golf R is wicked from factory too. And once you start tuning it, you can take these things to a whole new level. But this is the thing as well, without sacrificing reliability or the economics that you want from a car, you know, the economical benefits that a car can provide in terms of MPG. I mean, you would have heard it in my last video. If I'm going on long drives and I'm cruising on the motorway, I can average like 30 MPG. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. This car is a monster. It is an absolute beast. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. So happy. And VRS, they have just sorted me out so much. You know, I had the issue with the engine, obviously blowing. We won't talk about that. And they kindly, you know, fitted a new one for me. They've sorted me out with this suspension. They've sorted me out with countless services. You know, checking that my car is in good, healthy running order. And they just know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And that leads me on to saying, guys, VRS are going to be starting a YouTube channel of their own soon, which I'm so happy to also be a part of in terms of bringing you the content. And let me just say, there is some mad stuff lined up, and I'm so excited to showcase what we've been working on. And there's going to be a full install video on VRS's channel, so be sure to check that out. Of course, I'll be plugging that on my socials as soon as that is live. The grip, oh my days, the grip, unreal. Bloody wet outside, it's raining, it's crazy weather, it's all over the place, and I'm getting this much grip. These Golf Rs, man, these Golf Rs, this is with bloody traction, ESC completely deactivated as well. Mind boggled. Truly, guys, Bilstein have done an incredible job of manufacturing the most adaptive, dynamic suspension one could ever wish for. Little bit of a playful motion there, slight slide. Oh my days. Yeah. I'm completely sold, completely sold. Oh. What a machine! Fucking hell! This is incredible. This is incredible. This is incredible. This is truly incredible. Look at this thing around corners, so planted. Shit. I really don't know what else to say. Like, I could sit and granted probably do my research and talk about all the technical details of how they manufactured it, what goes into it, etc. But you guys don't want to know that. All you want to know is how well it performs, and I'm showcasing that. At least I bloody hope I am. It's unbelievable. I'm probably recycling a lot of positive words, positive praise here, but I just don't know what else to say. It's an incredible suspension setup. It gives you so much more stability. Oh my gosh, so much more stability, so much more grip, so much more confidence, everything you want from a performance car. Flipping out. But at the same time, does not by any means take away any sort of practicality that you want from a daily. You can get the comfort out of it when you're just cruising along and you reduce the speed and you just want to potter around. You get the comfort. You get, well, I would have said silence, but that's not the case with my straight through exhaust. That is definitely not the case. But you get the relaxation in your body from a perfectly nice ride. Oh my gosh, right, trying to squeeze past a Land Rover there. I hope that made sense. I'm just kind of blown away really with regards to what this suspension is doing. I'm sweating, I'm literally sweating. Oh my gosh, it has everything. It really does have everything. The comfort, the practicality, aside from it being, you know, slightly lowered, but again, it's adjustable. You can adjust this ride height to what you really want. I've just got mine set to the optimal position at the moment, so I'm told, you know, and what a thing, what a design, what a design. You've got everything you need, everything you need. And again, you know, like, for those of you who want something from a car that you can daily, but you do want that performance, then this is for you. The suspension is for you. It's plain and simple. There's so many race suspension setups out there that are way too stiff for the road. You know, already people tell me that my exhaust system's too much for a daily, and that's just sound. I guess that sound does play a big part, so I guess I'm not really one to talk there. You know, I probably, yeah, granted, could live with a very stiff suspension setup. I'm not too fussy. I've always been a little bit more performance over anything else. But if you can get the best of both worlds, then why not? Why not? Flipping out. And this suspension does exactly that, as you've heard me say a million times. I'm so impressed. So impressed, guys. I really am. I don't know. Look at this. Little bit of a turn there, little bit of a close call as well, but again, inspiring the confidence that you need from a car of this caliber. And that is what everything that has been installed into this car right now is doing, from the suspension, from the K-Brace, to the amazing tune that VRS has put on to this thing. Absolutely everything. Oh my god, what a motor. I'm blown away. I am blown away. Guys, if you want to see more videos like this, if you want to see more madness, if you want to see me return to Mexico to be able to showcase some madnesses, then let me know. Let me know what you want to see more of, what new content you want to see. Oh wow. And just keep me posted. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, make sure you do have notifications turned on. And aside from that, guys, I hope you're all having a beautiful day. The sun is starting to pierce through the rain clouds now, and I am sweating. I am sweating to a whole new level. Oh, wow. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words, guys. Guys, smash the like button. Oh, I'll see you for the next video. Holy crap.